is Mike and Dan at CDSF, and right now we're going to talk about a push-up. Now when you're dealing with back pain, you're likely going to be cleared or feel more comfortable training your upper body before you get to your lower body. But that still doesn't mean you should kind of neglect some of these principles we're talking about while you're training your upper body. And the push-up is a very common upper body exercise and a very common example of people having a tendency to fall into their kind of old habits of overextending that low back while performing an exercise. So Dan's gonna get set up in a push-up right here. And first, I'll have Dan show you what a few reps look like if you fall into that bad habit. So you'll see now to start, Dan was first in this good position where the hips are tucked, he feels the abs working, and he has a nice straight line hips up to his head. Now what a lot of people have a tendency to do is to lose that, have the hips roll forward, and you start to sink through this low back. And all of a sudden the rep is going to look like this. Our low back's diving to the floor, which will put our shoulders in a position that it's going to be a little more at a disadvantage. So instead, think about going back to that plank position. Straight line hips to head, you feel the butt squeeze a little bit, you feel the abs working. Again, you have the abs working right here. And then let's take it really slow on the way down. Make sure you keep those abs working during the whole push-up. And then push away from the floor. Just as you're lowering down, keep in your head that your abs need to be engaged, and when your arms straighten out, just go through this checklist. Are my hips tucked? Yes. Are my abs working good? And then go down into the next rep. So remember, just because it's your upper body doesn't mean you shouldn't be aware of some of these positions that you want to reinforce to keep you healthy and pain-free.